My name is Lockley, and today I'm showing you how to make this lovely Connect 4 behind me right here. It is very nice, it works quite well. All you need to do is come over here, select what row you want to go in, and then press this button, and it puts it into that slot. For this tutorial you will need 7 dispensers, 1 book and quill, 1 lectern, 17 redstone dust, 2 buttons, 2 slime blocks, 15 pistons, 10 sticky pistons, 34 redstone torches, 2 repeaters, 7 target blocks, 1 redstone block, 1 observer, 2 pieces of glass, and around a stack of blocks. Now let's get into the tutorial. So the first thing you want to do is set up your board like this, so it's 7 blocks along the bottom, 6 blocks along the top. The thing you want to do is come over here, place a block with a lectern on top of it, and then come behind here with a block with a comparator. Then on top of that comparator you want a block, and now you want to come down a couple blocks, break that one, put redstone dust there, and then come out by 9 blocks all the way to that point there, place redstone dust on top of it, and then come over here and place 7 blocks, like so, place redstone dust on top of them, and then what you want to do now is get a piston. It could be a normal piston, it could be a sticky piston, you can choose, doesn't matter, but it just needs to be a piston, and then you just want to place them like that with obsidian on the end, and then redstone torches on top of all of the pistons, and that there is a red coder that I have a link to in the description, because I have a tutorial for it on my channel. But yeah, and now in this lectern you'll need a book, and the book needs to be made a specific way for the thing to work. So it needs to have 30 pages, and on the 7th page you need to write 1, on the 9th page you need to write 2, on the 11th page you need to write 3, on the 13th page you've got to write 4, 15th page you've got to write 5, 17th is 6, and the 19th page is 7. And then you want to come over to the last page and just write anything you want on the last page so that it saves the amount of pages, otherwise you won't get the right signal strength. So you put that in the lectern, then switch to page 7, and that first thing should be on, and that's how you know it's working. So once you've done that, you can come through and just fill in all of these blocks on the back, ignoring this redstone. This will have to be there sadly, but once you've filled that all in, you can come over here and put blocks on top of all of these redstone torches, some more redstone torches here, and some more blocks, and more redstone torches, and then on top of that you are going to need some more blocks, 1 second, and then sticky pistons like so. And then you just want blocks on the end of these sticky pistons, and like that we have the first bit done. So what this will do is, depending on what number you choose, it will select a slot. So when the concrete gets launched in, it'll get caught on that block and it will fall into this slot. So that right now is on number 4 because it falls into the middle slot, which is the also 4th slot. So yeah, now let's get into the next bit. So now that you've done that, you want to have a block here, and then come down 1, and then go up 1, and have a redstone dust there. And now you want a redstone torch tower right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just double check that that's right. Yep, that is correct. And then you want a block on top of this with some glass, like so. And then we want redstone dust on top of all of that, and a normal piston right here, and then we want 3 blocks there, and then another one, and we want a sticky piston right there. And then what we need to do is come over to the redstone torches, put a block here with a repeater on 4 ticks like that, and then a redstone dust there. What it does is just pushes that out. We want to get an observer, and then we place the observer under there, and that goes into a sticky piston with a redstone block, and then we want another block right there, and then we want to come down and have 2 slime blocks there and sticky piston there. And after we've done that, we want to, one second, we want to come over here and place a block there, 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 and there, with redstone dust on these 2, and 2 repeaters here, that one on 1 tick and that one on 3 ticks. And now we just need to get our concrete, and then we stack it up in alternating order. And then once you've done that, what you can do is come over here and place a button there. So that's now in slot 4. You can change that whenever you want. So I'm still going to keep it in slot 4, as that's where a sane person would start off in Connect 4. You want to press that button, and then that shoots that into slot 4. And then when you're ready for the next go, the red concrete will be dispensed, so it'll be a different colour. But once you've finished a game and you want to clear it, what do you do? Well, that is a very good question with a very good answer. Powdered snow. So what you can do is come down here with your powdered snow and place it all there. So basically, the player goes through powdered snow, but concrete doesn't. And powdered snow is seen as a full block. So if you just come down here, get your dispensers and place them facing into there, and then put empty buckets in all of them dispensers, like so. You can then come up here, place a button there, and then wherever you've placed your button, you can come down a couple blocks and place blocks there, like that, and place redstone dust on top of all of these blocks. And then once you've done that, you just place target blocks under all the dispensers. And now, when you press that button, it gets rid of all the snow. And when you press it again, it's back, and you're ready to play another game. But that's not it yet, because you need to actually collect the concrete blocks that you put down, unless you've got like an infinite amount. But you need slabs under here, and then you can just place a block there, have a double chest right there, and then have hoppers underneath the slabs leading into the double chest. And once you've done that, when the concrete blocks do fall, they'll fall on top of these slabs, break, and then go into the hoppers. So that right there is a complete Connect 4. And what better way to show that it's working than to have a game? So right here I've just had a quick game with my little brother. You can see that there are some visual glitches, but it does land in the right slot. They are only visual glitches, and it will happen from time to time. but it should all work correctly if you follow the tutorial correctly. So if it's not working and you're actually on Bedrock Edition, just follow the tutorial again. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Lockley, and if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and well, enjoy your Connect 4. See you in a bit.